These latest headlines from ABC15 are sponsored by Lerner and Rowe Injury Attorneys. One call, that's all.
Hi there, I'm Jamie Warren with your top stories from ABC15 Arizona. The ABC15 investigators are getting results for families who are dealing with intermittent power outages. Arizona's Attorney General is calling on the federal authorities to step in to fix power issues at the San Carlos irrigation project. Chris Mays cited ABC15 investigator Nicole Griggs reporting on frustrations about repeated power outages this summer, anywhere from short flickers to more than 20 hours with no power.
Did email you guys just to have something be done about it. At least put a little pressure on San Carlos irrigation project, for them to give us answers. I want answers, somebody to at least speak up and say, hey, you know what, we're trying to get this taken care of instead of just sweeping us under the rug.
Now, the AG is requesting funding for calling centers, bill credits for disconnections, and faster funding to improve the power grid. The Bureau of Indian Affairs, which operates the power system, has 2 weeks to respond with their plan. Democrat vice presidential candidate Tim Walz is returning to Arizona next week. He's planning a campaign stop Tuesday in Phoenix. It'll be his second stop here in the Valley and comes just weeks after his opponent, GOP vice presidential nominee J.D. Vance, was here. New developments when it comes to the fate of a high school principal who was arrested for sex crimes. The Buckeye Union High School board agenda for next week shows that discussions are planned on possibly firing Joseph Kinney. We told you about his arrest earlier this week after investigators say an undercover officer busted him for allegedly trying to lure a child online. He is now currently on administrative leave.
Nowadays, just about anyone can create a fake video.
In the past, fake videos were a little difficult, but now the technology with artificial intelligence is really ramping that up.
Ken Colburn with Data Doctors says we all should be concerned about the AI tools that can create deep fake videos, especially in an election year.
If you're not paying attention and you take a video at face value, this is probably going to spread misinformation faster than anything we've ever seen before.
And it could cause more harm than good.
You can absolutely bet that as this technology gets better, scams will be used.
Colburn says the creators of deepfake videos rely on the fact that people tend to believe anything that supports their already held ideas or beliefs. Therefore, you don't question the video's authenticity.
Which is why it's just important for all of us to know that we need to be cautious.
You want to be able to spot deepfake videos on your own, but sometimes watching from your smartphone, it can be hard to detect. But one thing you can do is take the video and pause it.
When you pause it, a lot of the stuff that won't show up while it's moving will show up, these imperfections.
Check the face. Does it match the neck? Look at the eyes. Are they different colors? Check the ears. Are they the same size?
The background doesn't really match. The lighting's a little off. The skin tones are a little different.
Voice sync issues are a red flag too.
Synchronization of the mouth and the sound. Something's just a little off.
Because of our world today, we need to become more suspicious about everything we see. Train your natural eye to spot the fake.
If you start looking at them in this way, it's really easy to start spotting these obvious fakes.
Well, the good news is the tools to make these deep fake videos are not that good yet. So if you're paying attention and you know what to look for, it's likely easier to spot. So need more help learning how to spot deepfake videos? We're here to help. We put more resources and tips online at abc15.com/consumer. Just look for this story. I'm Christelle Bell. Got a consumer problem? Let ABC15 know.
Time right now for that most accurate forecast. It is going to be another hot day here in the Valley. Our expected high in Phoenix, 109 degrees, not quite close to that average. That was usually 103 at this time of year. So unseasonably hot here in the Valley. Now, I want to show you what our highs look like for today. 109, again, as I mentioned, in Phoenix. Other parts of the state also going to be hot today. 91 in Sedona. Payson is seeing 89 degrees. Flagstaff, a little bit cooler. It'll be about 81, our expected high for our friends there up north. So this is a look at your 7-day forecast. Tomorrow, 108, and we're going to pretty much be in the 109s for the rest of next week, but we're going to dip down to slightly normal temperatures by Thursday with an expected high of 106. For the latest headlines, weather, and traffic, head on over to ABC15.com or download the free ABC15 mobile app.
These latest headlines from ABC15 are sponsored by Lerner and Rowe Injury Attorneys. One call, that's all.